Hello and welcome to Mumblecast, the Ollie Structured Poorly Research Podcast Extravaganza. My name is Liam and as always I'm here with my co-host Kayla.
Hi.
I nailed that one.
You did.
That was a smooth one. It's like a practice
Which is
it.
why I wanted you to do it.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. How's your week been? Anything interesting happened?
Pretty good.
We went to December. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's so warm still.
It is. I was sweating my balls off before I came here.
Yeah.
So I think we told you this. I was running about my bedroom trying to find. So guys, we're meant to be doing 100 dates. That was the plan for this week. But then Liam, third person, I've somehow forgotten or lost the dates on my notes again. So I'm gonna have to re-find them. So we've got something else for you today. But I was sweating, trying to find it, and then I tried to find the other referencing we're using today, and I was and I'm not showered, so I'm already sweaty. So I've double sweated up. I've sweated on top of my sweat. Sucks. I hate it.
I don't like doing the workout and getting sweaty and then getting really, really cold when I start coaching. And so I started freezing around 6 o'clock. I haven't gotten re-sweaty.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think it's cold enough for that cold to get me yet. Like when I sweat, but...
Well, not you, but I'm freezing all the time.
So today, since we're not doing the dates that we did a couple of weeks ago, we're going to be doing some random questions. So we still have our books of 3,000 questions. I think we're about 6 in.
Yes.
So
we got lots more questions, guys. This is going to last years.
You are welcome, our future children who will be listening to this, because you're the only ones who will probably want to listen to it. Not our children, just children in general that we have separately. Awkward. Okay, cool. All right, so we get stuck into it?
Yeah.
In that case, let's get ready to mumble. Okay. I can't remember where we finished off, but I don't think we did this one. It's a weird question. On what occasion do you lie?
On what occasion do I lie?
Does it mean like a specific occasion, like Thanksgiving or Christmas or Valentine's?
I lie on January 17th, 2001.
Ooh, what happened January 17th, 2001? No wonder, guys. Were you doing your exams? Wait, 2001.
I made up that
No,
date.
you would have been 10.
Yeah, I made that date up. I don't know. When I was younger, I guess I lied not to get in trouble. That was one.
So, I'm pretty good at not lying and not getting in trouble nowadays. Mm-hmm. Because what I'll tend to do, I was like, that's totally on me. Yes, I did this wrong. And people are like, okay, they kind of, so at work, if anything, time I do anything wrong, I kind of own up to it immediately.
Yeah.
And it seems to have almost like a dampening effect.
Yeah.
Which seems to work quite well. Rather than saying, postponing everything or postponing the inevitable. Because they always find out.
When I was if I didn't want to get a spanking or grounded.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Spanking is it's not a term that we would use back home for that. Yeah, your mum would give you a spank, yeah.
Yeah, with a fucking belt.
Yeah? Do your mum and dad spank you with a belt?
Okay, so when I was really, really young, yes. Or they'd make me go get the stick outside that I was going to get hit with. Or the worst one was, I think I've told this before, but I went to this library camp and we made there is a
library camp. It's not even boot camp. It's library camp.
It was this probably 1/4 of an inch thick paint stirrer, a really thick one. Uh-huh. And we divided it into 12 different sections, and we drew a picture for each month, and it was supposed to be our monthly little calendar stick. And I came home and I showed my parents, and they stuck it on top of the fridge, and that's what they used to beat me with.
Why? That's weird.
I think that's what stifled my creativity in art.
Did you actually get beat, or did you hit a couple of times?
I'm gonna get hit a couple of times, but it hurt. Getting hit with something wooden.
See, so what's your opinion on beating kids?
I think that it's...
Beating is the wrong word. Imposing physical trauma to, I don't know.
I think that it's...
Adjust behavior.
I think that it's important, but it's time and place. I had a educational psychology teacher who... I really liked his stance on it, and it was it has to be severe. His daughter was 6 maybe, and had never gotten a spanking before until they were in public, and she's always been taught hold my hand when we cross the street, and she just darted out into the street. And so that was a moment that he did, because it's it's an extremely dangerous time. like, and this needs to leave an impression.
Yeah.
But it was only times like that, whereas mine was like, you made it B.
Yes,
It wasn't that bad.
It has to be a result or a repercussion of something.
Yeah.
Like, getting a B isn't because, what about if you're incapable of getting an A?
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to get...
That was just a bad
Yeah,
example,
but I mean, the kids have been in the
Yeah,
past. Like,
absolutely.
that is not something you can rectify regardless of your age or intelligence, blah, blah, blah. Like, for me, it needs to be if you, like, break one of, like the 5 moral things that people stand by, which, like, you don't hit each other, you don't steal, you don't do, you know, all the sort of things, basically breaking the law type things, you know? That's what you should, if you're going to hit them. And it doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to have them wailing and crying, because it's not the imprint you need. Like, kids get impressioned by the smallest detail.
Yeah.
And if you do it right at the right time, that's so much more powerful than anything else.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm sure I've been hit, but I can't remember any of them. And I don't think it really tailored who I am.
Yeah. Like, and I remember what was bigger to me is that, like, my mom would do it. My dad, like, after I was like 8, would take us, both me and my sister, into the bedroom, and then would hit the bed with the belt and just be like, go out and pretend like you were crying.
Yeah.
And just to, like, so my mom would think that he did it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you're a pushover. So there's that too.
But as in... Yeah, as I don't,
it'd be different
I can't
if we
comment
got
on
like
that
a
situation.
talking to during that, but we didn't. Like, it was just like we'd sit and we'd chat. And
I think it's been used in the past. Well, I do think there's, like, in schools, they stopped it. Used to do it in Britain, schools up until early 90s, and they were still hitting kids with canes and stuff. And I think taking that away from the school system and parents stopping doing that, it has developed into the kid society we have today, where they have no respect for anyone.
Yeah.
No respect for teachers, the police, authorities, anything.
Yeah.
And that is because they don't have repercussions of any sort.
Yeah.
Taking away a games console or Wi-Fi, none of that is really impactful. So, do I want to hit my kids? No. Nobody wants to hit their kids, but I think there needs to be instill a feel of something, you know?
Yeah.
Because nobody has any fear of anything.
Yeah. My sister's school district, they still do.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she wrote a kid up the other day, and he had to, like, go to the principal's office and.
See, it's I'd like to know what they're writing them up for, like that, because, as I said, that makes massive differences.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be instilling fear to instill fear. You should instill fear to instill society's behavior upon these children. You know. And that's not to stifle them from doing anything else, being creative, like you are. But
don't take their art away, guys.
It's to not have to feel like they have to fight or lie or cheat or steal or whatever these things. I don't know. Interesting. But when do I lie?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's day-to-day lies that I tell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not someone who will tell you a lie that my day was great when it's not. I'll just say, yeah, it's fine, thanks.
It's like a lie of omission. I do that a lot too.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Lie of omission. Oh no, because you're omitting, the information. I will sometimes lie to even my mom and dad. I'm pretty open with, almost too open. Trying to think, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really. I think lies of omission are like my biggest ones, like where you're just like, yeah, I'm fine, and really you're not.
I'm trying to think. There must be some lies that I tell. Nah, can't think of any.
Yeah.
I'm sure I tell lies every day. I'm probably telling lie right now by saying I don't lie, but I do. All right, next question.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure? Okay, cool. Okay, this is a bit of a personal one. What do you most dislike about your appearance?
About my appearance?
Yeah.
I have to think of what I most dislike.
I think when I was a teenager, my biggest dislike was my skin. I think a lot of teenagers have that. And even now, I have quite oily skin. Greasy, I suppose my mom would say. And it doesn't give me the best complexion. I would like I've got a couple of friends back home, particularly Cassie. If you listen to this, Cassie, you've got great complexion. To have her complexion would be amazing. She's just like that smooth ass skin. And you're like, I'm sure she puts a lot of work into maintaining it.
Yeah. But
it's like that sort of complexion. It'd be great to have. I suppose it said appearance, so I guess skin's appearance. Yeah.
That works.
My eyebrows to match my hair would be good. Or my beard, for that matter. I would like to be able to grow a full beard. Again, that's not really appearance, but it kind of is.
I mean, you kind of are.
Yeah, but it stops. So, guys, if you've never seen me because it's a podcast, but I have this raggedy ass goatee going on, but it literally stops where you know when people tailor a goatee. I don't know. I'm waiting for a response, of course. But everything from there upwards just doesn't grow hair. It's really strange. Like, not that
Have you shaved this at all?
I've shaved it like a couple of times, but like, as long as it is now, which guys you can't see, it's maybe a couple of mils long. That's as long as it would stay. It wouldn't grow any longer than that.
Huh.
And I don't understand why, because the beard on my hair, on my chin now is a good an inch and a bit, maybe more. That's been a year's worth, but
you haven't shaved it at all either, have you?
no, trimmed it a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah.
So that'd be all right. And fuller hair. I have long hair, but not full hair. Full hair would be nice.
All right.
That's about it.
I think mine would be my hair too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Especially like when I was younger. The whole Brazilian blowout thing really helped.
You're limited with the styles you can do if you're
yes.
What do you
Frizzy?
do you refer to it as frizzy? I wasn't
Yes.
sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it does make it
Frizzy,
difficult.
curly. And that's the thing. Like, if it would choose one direction, I could probably do something with it. But it's not curly and it's not straight. It's just like there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess. Like, so my little brother's got really good hair. He's got my dad's hair. It's thick. And he used to have long hair. He had hair down to his shoulders or so when he was a teenager. And it looked great. It looked like the Jason Momoa sort of full body. Sort of.
Yeah.
It was just there. It was just like this mane. Mine just isn't like that. Mine's just like, I don't know why I still have it. I need to get it cut. I'm thinking about New Year, just getting it all cut off and just like getting some sort of actual hairstyle, which I've not had an actual hairstyle since I've been a teenager. It's ridiculous. I've just had hair, not a hairstyle. And I suppose you can consider this a man bun, I guess, to some degree. It's not even a man bun, but I don't know.
I can't imagine.
I wouldn't change my hair.
I'm
I'm
trying to picture you
fussed.
with hair, without the long hair, and I can't.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
I think I got a twin brother, guys. I don't know if I ever mentioned it. Of course, we did an episode on twins, and he's got short hair. I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, you know?
Yeah. So one of my friends one time shaved his beard, and I couldn't look at him for a while. And I have a feeling that's how I would be.
Yeah.
Like, it would just be like, I couldn't look at you for a while.
It would be weird. I would have a double tape at myself in the mirror and stuff as well. Like, it's weird because my face is still going to be the same look, because I always wear my hair back. So it's not as if I've covered up anything.
No.
It would just be the overall kind of profile of the head would be different.
Yeah.
You ever think about getting like a bob?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. Can you imagine what this would do as a
Have you ever dyed your hair?
Yes, once. My mom did, and
What
then
colour?
it turned out terribly, and then it was like years of trying to get it back to normal.
blonde or was it a color?
Yeah, but it was like blonde from a box, and it didn't go very well. And then we tried to take me somewhere and get it done, which made it even worse. And then it was just like my hair, like the texture wasn't good, and it was
Gives you that straw texture when you kind of bleach it, almost they called it.
Yep.
But appearance-wise, I'm not that fussed about my appearance. I'm glad I'm not overweight, but I can already do things about that, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Complexion, as I mentioned, and that's about it. A full beard would be cool.
I'm gonna go with hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
I don't really put enough effort into my appearance to care about it.
Yeah, I would like to have more of a style, a dress sense, but
Yes, same.
I just can't.
Sometimes.
It's just, shorts and t-shirts fine, but then I look at some people like, I'd love to wear that, and it's like, I've said this to so many people in life. You just got to wear it and have confidence with it. If you ever you can change your style at any point in your life. You just have to do it, and just as soon as you worn one thing 3 times, people will stop commenting on it.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do. You just wear it 3 times, and people are okay, that's what he wears now, or she wears now.
Yeah.
I don't know. So if you ever see me out wearing a leather waistcoat, it's because 2 more times and then you can't comment.
Yes.
I'm not going to wear a leather waistcoat, don't worry. Or maybe I will. Who knows?
it.
If I wear it once and I get too much shouted at, I won't wear it again. All right, this is a weird one. We might skip these ones, but we'll see what you say. Okay. What is the quality you most like in a man? This would be 2 different perspectives. So that's maybe, what do I like most in a man?
Oh, yes. Let's do it like this.
No, this isn't like what quality I'm looking for in a man, but it's what quality I most like in a man. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can tell you what I don't like, and this is going to come across as a real sort of, it depends on whose opinion. It's either going to come as very ooh, PC and woke or as pussy, but I don't like the guys who either put on this fake or assumed bravado about how they mistreat women. I don't understand guys that have that mentality. I don't know if are they just doing it to us, or is that actually how they treat their girlfriends and stuff?
Yeah.
Because being in a rugby world, you get a lot of that. That's a big part. Being any guys and guys have that, but like I don't get that out of my flatmate.
Yeah.
I get that out of the guys at rugby or guys in different things I've done before. And I don't know where that comes from necessarily. I've never had it myself. Maybe because I was close to my mum and a group of sisters, and like female cousins and stuff. But I don't know. I hate that in men. And on the flip side of that, the quality men, like that sort of really genuine. This is who I am. I'm not going to tailor or change it towards what you are. Like so, like for example, there's a guy at my work who I hate. He's my boss. Hate's strong. I don't have anything in common with him.
Yeah.
Very different common, but he's very straightforward. This is who he is. And he's not afraid of it. He's not ashamed of it. This is who he is. And I like that in him. Okay. Because I'm like, okay, well, at least I know where I stand with you. Because that's who you are. That's easier for me to get around than people pretending to be something.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's everybody, man, woman, I'd probably say that's quite good. But particularly that in a guy, I feel is important. Yeah.
It's just very authentic and genuine. Authenticity.
Yeah. How about you? What is the quality you most like in a man?
Well, I was going to say the opposite of misogyny, but I don't really know what that would be. So basically, I don't like... Huh?
You don't really quite want that, though. Like, in my eyes, the opposite of misogyny... Oh, maybe not, actually.
Basically, I don't like what you said you don't like. Yeah. So we're there. But, like, I don't know. Where the guy knows that, like, I can do the exact same thing that he can do. Respect. That's the word I'm looking for.
Do you want him to have a belief that you are capable of doing everything he is? Is that actually the kind of... You want genuine equality?
To an extent, yes. Not like saying like bench press, I can bench press the exact same amount of weight. Yeah. No, but saying like she can lift weights. Yes. Yes. So to an extent, yes.
So in your house, would you want it to be more like whoever needs to fix something will fix it, and whoever needs to do the dishes will go do the dishes, or whoever needs to iron, or whoever needs to, those stereotypical jobs. Do you feel like it's whoever does it and does them? Or do you actually allocate them between you and your husband?
No, it's whoever does them. Yeah. Like Drake irons, he will not let me touch his stuff with an iron because I'm so bad at it. We both cook. We both clean. Like there's things that I'm definitely better at. And so but that's more of like an OCD thing where it's like he doesn't do it the way I want it done.
So if you're upstairs, you hear a noise downstairs, do you go down or do you send him down? Or is that just a different thing? That's because that could be anybody.
Yeah,
you send Viv down instead of yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's more of a fear thing. Yeah, okay.
No, but with certain people, the roles are reversed because I've definitely been the one that was sent down. Yeah. Or I don't like killing bugs, but when it comes to me or her killing a bug, I'm the one that has to kill it. But if it was you and me and her there, then you would be the one killing it. Yeah.
So yeah, in my eyes, it's like I don't want equality.
Yeah.
Because it's not right. I want understanding of capability, and for someone not to remove or say someone's not capable of something based on a factor because they're a woman.
Yeah. For example, when we were in the Netherlands, we got a home gym. Yeah. And it was we were going to put it on the third story. And it was delivered while Drake was at work. And so I took everything that they delivered, carried it all upstairs, assembled the entire thing, other than this one piece that I couldn't do because I was too short, not because I was one. And I couldn't hold it up and also reach above it to do it.
Sure.
And he got home and he was like, seriously, you did all this without me? And that kind of thing where it's yes, I can do the same amount that you can do.
So that is a really good quality to have in a guy, and I think it's a tough one because I don't think it's this thing that a guy necessarily will have. It's a thing a guy has to learn.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
That's not necessarily that's based on society a little bit, based on just because the way the guy's brains work a lot of the time is the guy needs to be dominant because that's just genetically that's how we are. Because I know when I was younger, my mum worked from when I was young, but my dad was the breadwinner for the most time, and he would do all the dad stuff, and my mum would do all the mum stuff, and that was just how it is. And only until I got a bit older, I'm not saying I ever doubted the capabilities of women, because my sister was, she was, I've said to you before, she's highly capable of a lot of stuff. She's an international rugby player of all the sports, so I know that, but I don't know, it's when you take those steps and you see professionals who are women in your field who are much more capable than you are, or athletes, especially in CrossFit, who are there's female athletes who are much more capable than I am at anything. So it's definitely something you end up thinking you get more respect for as you go on.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's some I want to say there's still some places where if I'm in a relationship, I'm doing it, and the girl's not. But then once you get there, like, I think you'll change but that's the other thing. It has to be that they want that too. Because some girls don't. They're like, some girls want to do the cleaning and want the guy to do the car.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. When it's 2:00 in the morning, I don't want to take Lexi out because I'm lazy. But you better believe I pull the girl card, because that gets Drake up to take her out. So
yeah,
I mean,
it's interesting, isn't it? I think it'd be wrong for us to deny that there are roles. Every animal has the roles, and it does come down to gender. You will be more maternal because you are a woman if you end up having kids. But so that's what. Okay, man. Wow. Okay, we went on that for a while, guys.
Yes.
Oh, and I love a man's smile. Sorry, I thought I just had it in.
Huh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing. I said, oh, I love a man's smile, but that wasn't the quality we were talking about. What is the quality you most?
You said something about us smelling, and it was like, yes, we do.
I put on like some deodorant and some aftershave because I was like, okay, I don't want to smell. What quality do you most like in a woman?
Is that really the next one?
That's really the next one.
This one definitely is what you were saying, the same as what you were saying with the guy, just the being genuine and authentic. That's the word I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. Not because a lot of, I find it with girls more than guys, and maybe that's just because I am a girl, but the whole like whatever clique they're in, they change, and that drives me insane. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, there's definitely, when they're amongst different people, it changes. I think you're right. A girl will see that more from a girl's perspective. The guy won't see that as much, or cares as much. Maybe more important. Two ones that are kind of different, but are both what come to mind. One is comfortable in themselves. Okay. Now, I know guys have things going on in their head, and they're always this or that. Same kind of, what's the word? Self-doubt, I guess. Not self-doubt.
Confidence. Yeah,
so I have a lack of self-confidence as well. But for women, and it can be quite apparent. And there's nothing more, I don't want to put it down to attractive, but there's nothing more appealing to a guy, even just as a friend, to have someone who's confident and comfortable. And it's like, it doesn't even have to be I'm flamboyantly comfortable and I'm the best. It's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. They're not like overly concerned about it.
Yeah. And yeah, so that was one thing. Another one is, and this is maybe going to come across badly, but who cares? So a woman who isn't super left, a woman who isn't, a woman who, and this, I don't mean...
Isn't super feminist.
No, she isn't someone who's like, oh, I can do everything you can do. No, you can't, right? You're capable of doing a lot of stuff. You're probably smarter. You're probably this and that, but you can't do everything I can do.
Yeah, and that's where I was coming from with the not equal, but like, I don't remember what the word I used was.
I can't remember either.
What word did I use? But like, where there's the understanding that like, the weightlifting, for instance, like I know I'm never gonna snatch as much as a guy or bench or squat or any of the lifts, but the knowledge of like she can still be in the weight room. Yeah. So like just that kind of understanding of like, no, I'm not gonna. It'd be dumb of me to believe that I could lift as much. Yeah. But I can still lift.
Yeah, exactly, and I think totally agree, and it's the same as I want a girl who's comfortable and confident that they know they're capable of doing things. Yeah. But also in the point where they don't think they're as capable as to do some things as someone who's more built for it. I don't know. It seems silly.
But I think that comes with that comfortability. Like, if you're trying to prove something, then you're going to want to be like, but I can do this exactly like you.
So
they go hand in hand.
Yeah. And on the reverse, I absolutely fucking hate pathetic girls, women, I should say. Pathetic, needy, the ones that think a man should be doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
I hate the ones that are always on the phone, always superficial. I hate a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, which words or phrases do you... Well, what time are we on? We can get one more in.
Okay.
It'll take us 30 minutes. What words or phrases do you most overuse?
Like...
Yeah.
I don't know when it started, and I've tried to cut it out, but it was in high school. But like I remember a time prior to using the word like all the damn time that people didn't say it, and then everybody said it.
Yeah.
And it's just that's how you describe something.
Well, it's funny because you're about the same age as my little brother. Actually, you're about a year or two younger. He went through a phase of using all the time, and we would. So the six of us, I think I told you before, we all sat every dinner. Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday, we'd sit down at the dinner table for tea, for dinner, and we'd talk about your days. That's just what you do at the dinner table. And he would sit there saying, "Okay, so me and Paul were at the school, and we were doing this, and and we would." It's so frustrating, and it came to the point when we'd always just, as soon as he said everyone else would say and it would drive him mad. He wouldn't get through a story because we were just every time it was like, and. I think that got it out of him because we just couldn't let him speak. But I've not noticed you say like that much.
I've gotten better at it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
or editing the podcast, you say more than you say like. But I think that's a thinking thing.
Yeah. I think like is too though, because I think it's a descriptor. Like it's trying to. Well, what would you put instead of that?
No, you're right. It's your way of. Trying to, as you said, a script, helping them understand what you're saying. Yeah. So instead of allowing them to kind of nod and agree, if they're not nodding and agreeing, you'll add in a like. Or if you feel like you've not been clear enough, you're trying to explain it. It's your word way of getting to a simile, basically. It's like this.
It's instead of saying like such as.
Yes, such as or furthermore. No, furthermore is not right. I don't know, but yeah.
In addition to.
All right, guys, what I'm going to do when I edit this, I'm going to count up how many likes Kayla says, and I'll put that number at the end, and so you guys will know how many times she says it.
Probably a lot.
In everyday life, I don't think I overuse too many phrases. You probably notice things that I say because they're Scottish more than anything else. That sounds like I'm overusing them, but I think they'd be just normal as everyone else. In the gym, as a coach, I overuse phrases.
Push.
Push.
I heard that one tonight. That was the first time I've heard it.
Yeah, really? It's probably the first time consciously. Yeah. So I say push in the gym.
Push.
That's PUSH, guys, 3 times.
Or PUSH.
Yeah, but it seems to come across as
push.
I use nice a lot, like nice work, or keep going, or good job, or.
But what else do you replace that with?
But I find myself using them over and over and over, and I'm like, I need some more words. But that's not necessarily a phrase in life. It's just a coaching cue or a coaching tip, encouragement. Yeah. Do I use any other phrases? I don't think I use any other phrases.
I don't think so.
I used to say it's all good a lot. Like, a lot.
Really?
Like in my late teens, early 20s. Okay. That's all good. Like, even to the point my mum always said, oh, like you say, it's all good. I'm like, yes, mum, I know I say that. Thank you. I used that, but that's still kind of a bit of my mantra. That's all good. Yeah. Which is a really bad mantra.
It goes into the lie of omission thing.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's my way of dealing with anything that's stressful. It's fine. Good. It's all good. But yeah, anyway.
You just put it off till later.
I had it printed. So I can't remember if I mentioned this last time. I had a Nokia 3310 like every kid did, and if you took the case off, so we used to change case, like half case of your girlfriend or whatever in high school. So like your front case would be your case and you swap, so she'd have your back and you'd have her back. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, that was hip. Kids do more stupid stuff than that today. And then on my battery I had somehow label stamped. I can't remember where I got it from. It's all good. And that was my reminder. Not that I took my back case off that much.
Always switching it with different girls.
I actually had quite a few. I say girlfriends. Maybe kiss one of the 20 girls you date in high school. For us, at least for me anyway. Yeah, you're like, no, I kissed all the boys. I
The
can see it in
one that
your
I
eyes.
dated.
Oh yeah, the one you married to.
Yeah.
Or is this the one before Drake? The one guy before Drake?
Oh god. There was two before Drake.
Two before Drake. Okay, that's
You
not a
only
bad
saw
thing.
the one.
What?
The professional wrestler.
Oh yes, okay. I know all about him. I don't. What was his wrestling name? X something, wasn't it?
X Factor, right?
X Factor, yeah. Whew, good one. All right, should we leave it there?
Yes.
The next one is. Let's try this one first, then we'll
Okay.
stop. What or who is the greatest love of your life? And that's my Mumblecast, guys.
Sadie. Sadie Pants Lawson.
Oh, did you make it this far, Drake? Who knows?
She is the love of my life, the apple of my eye, the thing that I can't fall asleep without at night, every night.
But does she love you?
Oh, yes, she loves me too.
So, guys, we had a conversation recently about, do dogs have feelings?
Yes,
No.
yes.
No.
We will argue this till the day that we die.
I
Or stop being friends.
It came first of all, yeah. Even then, we'll start arguing about it.
Yes.
And I claim that dogs don't have feelings. Feelings are a human construct. Dogs have requirement and they have affection and needs,
Which is a feeling.
but no feelings.
Affection is a feeling.
Nope, they're not feelings.
Sadie didn't feel good today, and all she wanted to do was cuddle with me because she was sad.
No, because she was sad, because she didn't feel good. You said it.
Because she was sad.
Because she didn't feel good.
And she was grumpy. That's a feeling.
No, it's not. That's because she didn't feel good.
They have feelings.
They're not feelings. Feelings are human.
Regardless,
Feelings
I love
are humans.
her.
Okay. But she's the love of your life.
I mean, I have to say Drake, right?
Do you?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
this between Sadie and Drake, guys. Lexi hasn't earned that spot yet.
Yeah. If you didn't know, guys, Sadie is Kayla's dog.
Yes.
I'm
I'm sure we have.
sure we have, but new listeners, right?
Yeah.
I don't have one. Cool. I really don't.
It's myself.
Like even if I think of like a joke answer of something that I really love, I don't have anything, and that's not oh pity me. I don't think
chips and salsa.
it's yeah, it could be food.
Mayo.
Oh, I'm missing it on my bloody meat. But Mayo's good, man. Like so, that's
This is not a plug.
what's it called?
It's a water enhancer.
Oh,
Flavor
water
enhancer.
flavor enhancer. Fucking amazing, guys. Tropical fusion. It's the best. I swear. It's honestly the times I'll have a drink of it, and I'm like, oh, it just my endorphin level just. Oh, what's the happiness one?
Endorphins.
Is it endorphin? My endorphins just jump up. I'm like, I'm having a good time now.
I don't know
Sorry.
how we've been friends for this long and I still haven't tried it. Part of me is afraid that I'm going to get addicted to
It's
it.
one that sits in your cupboard
I
all
know.
the time. This could just be my favorite flavor. It could just work in my taste buds, but
Yeah.
it's yummy. Like the energy side of it, that's bullshit. But
Yeah.
yum. I did have a bang before I came across here, though. I shouldn't have had that.
Is that why you're talking 90 miles a minute?
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm probably talking over you.
No, you're good.
All right, let's quickly do shits and hits then. And
Okay.
we'll call this one.
I have a shit. It's a shit hit again. It reeled me in, and then
Is this the one?
yes,
Okay,
it is.
let me hear about
it's
it.
called V Wars, and I finished the season today.
I still think
It's
it's a
not
funny
Vagina
name.
Wars.
Vagina
it's not
Wars.
Vampires. And so, first shit. Don't make a Netflix original show about vampires and use all the people who have played in previous vampires.
Was Edward
Shit.
Cullen in it?
He was like the only one that wasn't. But they had a person from Twilight. They had the main character from Vampire Diaries.
The main character that was a vampire in Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Why
Damon.
would you do that?
They had
Like maybe if you cross over the genres.
yeah.
But not.
They had Shadow Hunters. Have you seen that?
No.
Or heard of it?
No.
So there's another one that's like similar, but like a couple of people from that show on there. So like just a bunch of these different vampire shows or like supernatural shows, and they just like brought them all together and was like, let's create another vampire show. And it was okay. I kind of liked the premise behind it. The acting was pretty terrible. And then the season finale happened, and it was the worst ending ever. So stupid. And I will not watch season 2.
Was it a Netflix original? Or was it a Netflix? Or was it made for Netflix?
I don't know.
So
I don't know the difference.
So Netflix original is a Netflix studios make it, and then an original like a Netflix made for Netflix is someone who makes it and sells it to Netflix.
I think it was Netflix original.
Weird. I don't know. It'd be weird doing that. Like imagine you got all those actors that played in the Defenders, and then put them in as other superhero characters still part of Marvel. It'd be weird.
Yeah, it would.
Or like imagine you took all the Marvel people in and put them in a DC characters. It'd just be like, no, this is off.
Yeah. It was
Like I know an actor's an actor,
not
but
good.
you and the stereotyping, and I guess it seems weird, especially for something like Vampire Diaries. It went on for what 10 seasons or something ridiculous.
Yeah. So I do not recommend it. Also, the CG, like the CG effects aren't that great.
TV CG, I guess.
But yeah, I'm still on Person of Interest. That one's pretty good, but that's like doesn't really. I mean, it's like the one that like has like a behind the scenes storyline, but every episode's new type thing.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's
CSI
like a mentalist,
or
like a psych, I guess.
Yeah.
Have I watched anything? I watched the second season of Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, the one with John Krasinski on Amazon Prime. That was pretty solid.
Okay.
I watched the first 3 or 2.5 episodes of Rick and Morty. It's season 4. I'm pretty happy with the season so far. It's been pretty funny. Yeah. Well, still really good drawings and good humour. I think that's about it though. Not really any good music out recently. You don't tend to bring out new music at the end of the year. No. Because Christmas songs just take over. I think that's about it though, eh? Yeah. Can you think of anything else? I feel like there's other things that I've seen or watched.
There's movies I want to see, but I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I want to see a movie called Knives Out. It's maybe a really good movie. It's like a murder mystery movie.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
I want to see Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh, yeah. I was going to shout that out, but I feel like I'd shout it out in a... Never mind. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. That's the end of that. Hit us up at the Mumblecast on Instagram, Twitter. I think that's all we've got right now. Let us know if what your favourite appear thing about a man is, or a woman. Or
if dogs have feelings, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you think dogs don't have feelings like me, because you'd be correct. Or if you're wrong, you can also comment, I guess. Okay, that's it. Well, in that case, I've been Liam.
I've been Kayla.
And this has been Mumblecast.
Bye.